Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, come on in, make yourself at home. My name is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. I'm happy that you're here. Y'all, Facebook sent me a message saying I've been doing the YouTube, not Facebook, YouTube for 2 years. I can't believe it. It's been 2 years. It's just been, time flies when you're having fun, right? I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to my world where I do enjoy crocheting and crafting. And I do keep my grandson full-time now. He just left. And I look like I've been with a toddler all day. This afternoon, he was playing his harmonica and we were dancing and cheering and just having the best harmonica jig party. And then his mom came and off he went, and it was quiet again. But I do have a tendency to ramble, and I do have a tendency to get sidetracked, but that's okay. You're here to meet your maker. I am who I am. So I do have questions to help me stay on task, to help me stay on track. So let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. Drum roll, please. I know that was 2. Okay. How did you learn to crochet? I learned to crochet from the good old YouTubes. I started crocheting probably 2015, 16. I was working in a position where I needed something to do with my hands when I had downtime. And I said, well, I'm going to either learn to knit or crochet. And crochet stuck. My daughter-in-law knits. So her and I was learning about the same time. And she knits beautiful work. I would love to be able to knit like her. And then she's like, I wish I could crochet like you. But I learned how to crochet watching YouTube videos, watching content creators, taking their time and teaching us how to do things. But I was thinking back, the furthest that I remember crochet, my Granny Annie made me this beautiful, colorful poncho, and it had the fringes on the end, and you put your arms through it, and I just loved that poncho. I remember wearing it to kindergarten, and it was beautiful. And she also made me a bag that had popcorn stitches around it, and it was brown and orange, the 70s. And I remember that. Then I didn't know it was crochet. I just knew it was made for me, and it was beautiful. It was acrylic yarn. Now that I know what acrylic yarn is, but it was beautiful, and I loved it. And my mom, when I was a young teenager, she would do broomstick crochet. I believe that's what it's called. She would make a lot of Afghans. And she made one for my grandmother. My grandmother passed away. My mom got it, and so now I have it. So I've been looking at YouTube tutorials for that, and I think I'm going to try that sometime. It's on my list. It's on the list. All right, stay on task. And next question, please. Ooh. What's your favorite thing to... Where's the questions? Where's my questions? What's your favorite thing to crochet? I like to crochet all kinds of things. Right now it's loveys, plushies, amigurumi. I go back and forth between plushie yarn, blanket yarn, chenille yarn to cotton blend and worsted weight. Acrylic's not my favorite because it's the texture thing for my hands, but I'll do it. But yeah, my favorite thing right now is probably amigurumi. Next week, it may be, who knows, pot holders, coasters. I just get a wild hair and decide I'm going to do something else. And that's what I can do, right? I'm just, y'all. All right, next question. Oh, next question. We'll see how much I edit and leave in this video. Moving right along, my friends. What's your favorite thing to crochet? If you could only use one yarn for the rest of your life, what would that be? So if you were stranded on a desert island and you only had one yarn, what would that yarn be? Probably a cotton blend. Well, if you're on a desert island, you probably want like 100% cotton so you can make survival tool type things. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. No, it's probably a cotton blend, a cotton acrylic blend. I think that would probably be my best. If I could only go to the store and the store only gave us, we have options. Aren't we lucky? We're so lucky to have options. Or it's blessed. Aren't we blessed to have yarn options? And I'm going to move right along because I'm going to get sidetracked and we'll be here for hours. Weirdest thing you've ever made. The weirdest thing I've ever made was a bonnet, a sun bonnet for a little dog, Perdido girl. She was a Pekingese Chihuahua mix. And my daughter had her and she's like, Mom, can you make Perdido a sun hat? And I did. And it was adorable. And I got to see if I can find that picture and put up here. She hated it. But it was so cute. It was actually, I think, for a cat. But I made it for her. She was little. She was a little puppy. So that was probably the weirdest thing I've ever made. Yeah, I think so. Something you'll never crochet. I was thinking about this. Something I would never crochet. And I would never crochet any body parts. Any type of anatomy parts. Just leave it at that. Because there's patterns out there for that. And I came across it and I'm like, very interesting. So now you know. Moving right along. Where do you get your inspiration? I get my inspiration from y'all, from all of my YouTuber friends, and my Instagram gets me in trouble all the time because I see something, I'm like, ooh, put it in my cart, But that's the fun of it. That's the fun of this yarny community. We get so inspired from each other. But, I get inspired from you guys, from Instagram, YouTube, nature, colors, Pinterest. I have a Pinterest board that says Whimsy, and it has all these little fun animals on there, watercolor prints and things like that. I get inspired from storybooks. Yeah, there's inspiration all around us, and most of it comes from y'all. Thank you for inspiring me to spend more money. Okay, moving right. And magazines. Well, I say magazine. Pinterest is like a magazine, right? Right. Favorite thing you've made so far this year? Oh, I've got a lot of favorite things. Probably this big baby back here is one of my favorites. Some other favorites that I've made is my Animal Friends of Peek-a-Pow makes I've made. It's bad to say, but most everything I make is my favorite. It's like, this is my new favorite. This is my new favorite. Oh, my dog that I made out of the tie-dye yarn, Mama Made Minis. What puppy was it? Pepper Pup, I believe. Plushie, that's my favorite. Oak and Marlowe bunny and overalls, that was my favorite. My overall bear lovies, that's my favorite. That's like asking, who's your favorite child? Well, who's your favorite child today? Not for the lifetime. Yeah. I enjoy everything I make. Mostly. All right. Let's see. Crochet plans. I can tell it's late. I'm getting sidetracked. Crochet plans you're excited about for the future. All them patterns I got sitting in my files and all them crochet books I got sitting right here in my shelf. I'm excited about doing all of those. All the new patterns that I haven't done yet. That's what I'm excited about. Every day's a new day. Well, no. Every project is like a new day. I don't know. It's getting late. Moving right along, y'all. Worst thing about crochet. Yarn barf. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And I hate it when you get toward the end and your yarn just mingles. End up having to cut. Barnett blanket yarn. I'm pulling from the center. I'm like, and it's coming unraveling on the end. It just all kind of clumps together. I had to deal with this yesterday. I'm cutting yarn, balling up, cutting, balling up. Yarn tangles. That bothers me. Did I just spit on y'all? I'm sorry. Yarn tangles. That bothers me. Bothers me. But you know what? I've got to be patient because it's what I do. It's what I've got to do is just be patient. Favorite thing about crochet is taking a piece of yarn, a string of yarn, but I know it's not just one string. I mean, taking yarn and a hook, a tool, and making something. That's my favorite thing, is seeing the end results of what's been made and then going to market and seeing people enjoy what I make. That brings me joy. That's the best part of crocheting and making stuff for other people and seeing people enjoy what I made. And at first I thought, man, that sounds conceited. That sounds like you're really stuck on yourself. But not really. It's no different than you making this meal and presenting it to your family, your friends, and they're enjoying that meal. So it's the same. You know, your crochet projects bringing people joy, brings me joy. And I think that's the favorite part about crocheting. And plus, it's giving you a chance to do something with your hands. Idle hands are the devil's workshop. Mama always said. But it gives you somewhere else to put your thoughts and settles the mind sometimes, especially if things happen in your life and you need to keep your hands busy, keep your mind busy. All right. I just went on too long about that. Bonus question. I love bonus questions, especially when I was at school. I needed them bonus questions to get that bonus question right, and you get 5 extra points on your test, depending on the subject. Some subjects I was better at than others. Can y'all guess which subject was my best subject? And I bet you can guess which one was my worst too. All right. Bonus question. Worst and favorite things about being a crochet content creator. Do y'all want the good news or the bad news? I'll give you the good news. The best thing about being a content creator is y'all. It's all about y'all. It's sharing with y'all, hearing back from y'all. It's the community. That is the absolute best. I'm not even lying. That's the best. It really is. Y'all are the best. 2 years. I've been on here for 2 years because of y'all. I enjoy it. And yeah, that's the best. All right. And what was the worst? The worst for me about being a content creator is when my videos go, when Okay, let me restart it. The worst part is the equipment. When my equipment don't work right, when my software doesn't work right, and it takes forever for a video to upload, or I have to reload a video because I didn't even hit the record button. Yeah, we're recording. I'm like, let me check and see. Did I even hit that button? And we did. We're on 15 something minutes because I can't see. I don't have my glasses on, but that looks like a 15. But that's the worst part. You did a video, you showed you all the things and said all the things, and then you go to upload it, and then the mouth doesn't match the volume, or just technical stuff. That's the worst part. But you know what? We worked through it. I worked through it. I'm like, by golly, I'm getting this video out come heck or high water. But it eventually will get out. Maybe not at the time that I want to put it out, but it eventually gets out. I think that is all the questions that I have. Yeah, that was it. Thank you, Sue, for nominating me to do this challenge. It's been a lot of fun. And if y'all have any other questions you would like for me to share with you, just put them in the comments below, and I will possibly do another video. Like I said, I have a lot of new subscribers. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah, if you have any other questions you would like me to answer, just put them in the comments below, and I could possibly do another video. And I think that is it. I am looking to have a pattern out for that Be Lovey soon, and I'm so excited about that. I was so nervous and anxious. I'm still kind of anxious, but I'm excited because I love this little Be Lovey. It's so cute. And I'm gonna go. I think my husband texted me, said he's on his way. All right, I rambled, and I'm gonna go, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for being here and comment. I love hearing from y'all. And I know people says like and subscribe. Just do what you want. Bye, y'all.